I wanted to show you my Riccar 8955 vacuum. This vacuum has seen a good bit of use in its lifetime. It does have, some pretty good scratches and scuffs. Some of them, won't come out anymore. But it's held up very well. Pull the bag cover off, and I do have this upgraded to a HEPA bag. There's the pre-motor, and down under this cover you have your post-motor filter. These vacuums are pretty nice. They're gasketed and sealed fairly well. Alright, maybe if I can ever get the bag door on. Let me set this down. Okay, there we go. These are very high quality vacuums. They're built very well. Obviously this one has, they still have the nice metal handle on these. You have an electronic bag check indicator. This is not a light machine by any accounts. You have a rear carrying handle. This is definitely, this was basically this was at least mid-level to, the high-end model at the time. One thing I don't like about this vacuum is the hose is extremely short and it likes to recoil when you have the motor on. But it does have all of its attachments still. You have your upholstery brush. Have a nice little horsehair dusting brush, a little dirty. And all the attachments nest on the back of the vacuum. Crevice tool, which I did replace the crevice tool with an original one because the one that was on it was pretty well scuffed up and beat. And then you do have like a twist and lock telescopic wand system on it. So you can make quite the long extension wand, make it as long as you really need it to be. You also have, this is a suction control valve to open and close to let some air in, which would be nice depending on what pile of carpet you're on or whatever. You do have the flip up port for putting an external hose on this because this does not have a very long hose obviously, so that's, can really make this vacuum a lot more versatile by having an optional extension hose for it. And this little button is your thermal reset if the vacuum were to overheat. You do have pretty nice solid rubber coated wheels on these. Two things that have been replaced on this is the cord has been replaced. It's been replaced with a Riccar cord, but it's not exactly like the one that came on this originally. And this is a rubberized hand grip where the original would have been more of a foam type material. So these and these are Riccar, but they're not the exact ones that would have came with this vacuum new. This vacuum my partner had gotten from brand new. His parents got it for him. Got the original manual. Got the original sales receipt. The vacuum and a pack of bags cost $522. Back in. See if this has a date on it. Back in February of 2005. They made a lot of these machines, and I think they're pretty good sellers. They're very robust, built very good. And one nice thing about this being an up-level model is you have the attachments, and plus you have brush roll shut-off. Take and apply it back, and you do fingertip on off with this vacuum. Brush rolls off. See if the fog light works. Fog light didn't want to work right away, but this machine hasn't even been switched on in, I'm sure, over a year. So I mean, it's working now that I got it. Now that it started to work, it's working fine. These machines are really nice to work on. I know when I did the cord, it was very easy to do. You just take these two screws out and pop this cover off, and then cord goes right in here, and you can pull a clip off with a strain relief and then just plug a new cord right in. It's a very easy job, very easy to service. I have done a belt on this in the past, and that's pretty easy to do on these as well. Okay, I don't know why that's so hard to do one-handed. And also on these, you have your metal base plate with a nice chrome brush roll and nice replaceable brush strips. And these are still pretty good, yet they're still protruding out past the base plate by quite a bit. Very nice machine, very high quality. These were built to withstand the test of time for sure. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.